Hello and welcome back. This is the first sort of proper start of the build process, and the title of this video is to chop or not to chop, because I'm thinking that I may have to chop down my lovely Metcalf station that I spent hours building, because it projects forward too far, and I probably would be better as a more low relief. There is quite a bit of space behind it there. And if I can show that, it needs to go back a bit further to accommodate the track plan that I have, which is very simple. First of all, let's just begin by saying that I've assembled the baseboards. The scale model scenery, really great, went together perfectly well, no problems. I've used a layer of 5mm foam board on top of that. That has been painted and sealed with a mix of 50/50 PVA and Vallejo. Can't remember which shade I used. I used a darker one at first, but then I thought it needed to be a bit lighter, so that I can do my marking up and working out on it and actually see my pencil marks. So I went a bit lighter on it. It's finished really nicely. Solid finish. Should help dampen down any sound issues, I think, over the what was just, I don't know, 5mm MDF that's used on the kit, the baseboard. But I'm very happy with that. That's a nice solid finish. I did put one joint in there, but it's there's no problem there. So yeah, the next thing to do is to give a rough workout of the track plan. So it's, as I say, I've spent a long time looking at these things and trying to work it in my head what I want. So it's going to be simple. The one line running in here, probably the usual sort of tunnel or something there, and then running straight across there past the platform. I've decided that I didn't want to do an ingle knock. I wanted to be able to have a couple of carriages. I'm looking forward to being able to build up the station, to populate it and add all the bits and pieces, signage and flower garden, everything that you normally get on a country station. So yeah, the line will run right through there. That's the run round loop coming back. I've seen some with just a single line off of there that allows the run back. But I'm going to have like the two tracks here. I know that I've got to put in the insulated joiners, and I'm going to have two power feeds, one at that end and the other one at that end. So facing turnouts have to be isolated. I'm doing research as I'm going along, but yeah, basically this is, I think, like you have the main line running down, the runaround loop, and then this nearest one is going to be sort of like there, and the goods running here. Now the only issue with this is to get the goods shed into this space. I really need to take the station back a bit further, so that everything can shuffle back. It's just a bit too close to the edge. It's probably just about doable. But I think I've come to the conclusion that the Metcalf building, I'm going to have to, you can see I've already sliced a piece off and see if it will go back further, but I'm probably going to have to cut into the place itself, the building, in order to be able to gain sufficient width to get the three lines in there and the goods shed. But I don't mind doing that. I'll take a pair of scissors to it and a craft knife, and if it goes back, say another 25mm, 20mm even, it will give me the width I need to be able to get a goods yard, goods shed here. I'm thinking that maybe we'll have low relief railway cottages here or something behind a wall, but that's a bit down the line. The main thing now is to establish the track plan and to get the track pinned down, wired up, and then we'll see where we go. I have decided that I'm going to use wiring tube, brass rod, beneath the baseboard rather than attempt to put it through the surface. When I put the 5mm foam board on, I did it with the intention initially of being able to carve out channels for brass rod in tube. But I think now I'm going to do it up beneath the baseboard. I'm going to try and get it as elegant as possible. Nice handles. And because there's only 4 turnouts on here, it seems pointless to me wiring up point motors. And I've watched quite a lot of videos where, you know, people are just using manual throws, and these are electrofrog turnouts. I'm quite confident I know what I've got to do with them now. I know where to put in the isolating joiners, etc. So, right, so that's the sort of an update just to see where things go. I made this about a year ago, this lovely ratio engage little kit. I don't know if I'll be able to use it on this. It might be too sort of mainline, but maybe I can use some components of it. Certainly the coal and the little lamp, and I may break it down, and I don't know, maybe I can't use it at all. That's the station signal box. That had a bit of I used a bit of ink and trying to just give it a little bit of staining across the bare white card there. But anyway, it's all good fun. I'm not going to rattle on here because I've rattled on already for 6 minutes. But there we are. That it is. When I come back, I hope that I've at least got the track design down. I'm not rushing it. I'm not pushing it. So I'll take my time. I want to get this right. Okay then. Anybody does watch, obviously it's a brand new channel, and there are so many model railway channels out there, but if you could give us a like and a subscribe, and that will really help me grow as this project develops. And any advice, always welcome, of course, because I am a novice at this. Okay, cheers then. Thanks very much for watching. Back soon. Bye.